Hello, welcome to another one of my book talk videos. So today I will be showing you my latest purchase, which is J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, the 60th anniversary edition by Harper & Collins. So what comes with is the full novel in 3 parts, in 3 books, and with the Reader's Companion by Wayne G. Hammond and Christina Schull. So let's take a look. Here you can see the little symbol. I mean, the box feels really nice. I'm not exactly sure what material it is, but it feels really nice. Here's the same text. Sorry about the lighting. I don't really have anything to light this with, so I have to go with the natural light. And here we have the books themselves: The Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and The Return of the King. Here you can see, and the Reader's Companion, of course. The book feels really nice. I'm not good quality paper, at least it feels to my non-professional fingers. I really like this edition. It was a bit costly. It cost me 105 euros. I bought it here in Finland from a store called Suomalainen Kirjakauppa. I use their online store for book purchases. Here you can see the Harper & Collins symbol, who make good quality books on the high-end market. So what I will do now is pause the video for a bit and take the books out, because one thing with this is that there's not really much room to take them out. It's quite hard to get them out of the case, which is good for when it's posted or something. I don't know. It's a bit stiff fit, but I like it, but I'll be back in a second. Welcome back. I just helped with my other hand a bit. So now, as you can see, these are a bit stiff, but it's okay. Not a deal breaker, at least for me. So here we have the Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien, of course. Who else? And as you can see from here, the text of this edition has been fully corrected and revised in a collaboration with Christopher Tolkien, who is J.R.R.'s son. I actually think he was third son or third child, I'm not sure. And here you can see the book. Oh, sorry. Here you can see the book without the dust cover, because I've learned that to some that actually is pretty meaningful and not everyone shows this. So thanks Pontus Presents for teaching me about showing this. I mean, it looks really nice without the dust cover. So I always keep the dust covers on, personally. No really reason, I just want to keep the book as it came to me. And that means including the dust cover. So here you can see a bit about the text. Good quality paper. And it feels good on my finger. Doesn't really show that much through it, which is nice. And the book is, of course, sewn. I mean, it's not glued. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce the word, but here you can see let me just get it to focus. Let's see. It doesn't really like the white color. But yeah, the book is sewn. Was this smooth sewn? I don't know what the word is. But yeah, no cheap glue or anything. It's good quality book. And on the back side there's just some short, not really reviews, but nice words of Tolkien and his work. And let's move on to the next book. I mean, of course, the book is it's one novel separated into several parts due to editorial reasons or whatever, but it's easier to read when it's in 3 parts. Here you can see another dust cover. I really like these dust covers, they look really nice. And they just have the same thing as, I mean, they're pretty identical to each other, with the exception of the third book. And of course they have different dust covers. This is maybe my personal favorite, though I do like the first one too. Can't really decide. And these are gorgeous and good quality paper. I don't know if they are acid free, or I'm not really good with that sort of thing. Doesn't really mention anything here. Here you can see printed about in China. I don't think it really says about anything about the paper quality, but maybe you can Google these things and find out yourself. Then let's see. This book actually, if I remember correctly, has some extras on the back. If I remember correctly, it had some sort of, let's see. Well, of course it has synopsis, and the first book has several notes on the text and that sort of thing. Oh, damn, I'm lucky. So this book has appendixes about lots of things like words and scripts and stuff. So it's really nice information to have. And I like to read these kind of things myself. So I was very happy to see that it had that sort of thing. Then, of course, we have the Reader's Companion, a big book. Just a second, let me get it out of the box. And here we are again. So this is the Reader's Companion by Wayne G. Hammond and Christina Scull. Or Skull. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her name. Sorry about that, Christina. Here we can see the book. I mean, this goes really in depth about all things Tolkien meant with his words and what they reference, what is the history behind them. I mean, it's really a nice thing to have if you are really interested in to know what Tolkien writes about. You can pause the video and read this if you want. I mean, it's heavy book. I mean, really heavy. And here you can see it without the dust cover. Here's again, if you want to pause the video and read this. Sorry, my arm is shaking a bit. Here you can see, lovely color. Can't really say what it is due to my color vision. HarperCollins. I mean, I really like what they did with these books. Without the dust cover, they look really nice. I mean, I love the dust covers, but these two look really nice. I always appreciate a beautiful book. So, here you can see a bit about oh, here's some artwork. The hill, Hobbiton across the water. And some other texts. I don't want to spoil too much of the book, but here you can see a bit about this one. Let's see if we can get to the part where it shows. Okay, here it shows what it has. So you can see if the book is worth purchasing for you. I mean, for me it was a must buy, but no, not for everyone maybe. So maybe this video can help you deciding whether you want to buy it or not. But of course, if you have any questions about these particular books that I'm showing, leave the questions in the comments. I will answer to all of them as soon as I can. Here you can see a bit more. and a lot of appendices, extracts from letter, and nomenclature. Oh, it continues. Change to editors and a lot of stuff. So here we have the pages. They're not too thick, not thick, and at least a good size font for my eyes. Doesn't really show that much through the paper, which is nice. And of course it's also sewn book. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but what I mean that it is not glued. It is with other methods. Maybe you can see there a bit about the book. My phone's camera just doesn't want to focus on that, so sorry about that. But yeah, that has been my video of the 60th anniversary edition of Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, the big boss himself. And I must say that it is a bit pricey edition, but it's definitely worth your money if you are into Tolkien and want a beautiful edition and you can spare the cash. So thank you for watching and bye for now.